it celebrates the 300th anniversary of Bach's Well-Tempered Clavier. And if you are a pianist, you have performed music from one of these two books, whether you wanted to or not. We have to play this. And there's one, the C major prelude, is one of these pieces that it's a brilliant piece, but it's so simple. It's you take a pattern and then repeat it twice, and then the pattern changes just a little bit. Repeat it twice. Pattern changes just a little bit, and it just goes throughout the entire piece that way. And it's such a simple approach, and yet the piece is brilliant. I was always kind of fascinated with this approach, and I always wondered, I wonder if I could write a piece that kind of used this same approach, but to radically different ends. And so the middle movement has this set up exactly. It's got a pattern. You're supposed to repeat it a couple times, but it's got the improvisatory element. So that way, the piece, by definition, it's going to be different every single time you play it.
Well, I see in the score that it says a love letter to Bach and Chick Corea.
Yeah.
Tell me about that relationship.
I love jazz, and I love pieces that actually kind of merge. They're kind of in that gray area between classical and jazz, and they're a little bit of both. And so I came up with this idea, I wonder if I could create this really wild stream of consciousness kind of piece. And so I started writing a piece like this, and it was so much fun. And then a funny thing happened about 7 or 8 months into the piece. The actual Chick Corea died of a rare form of cancer. So, I wanted to still honor him. And then I thought, okay, well, this will be even more appropriate. So and then as the piece developed and kind of these multiple streams developed, this is really about two things. It's about honoring the 300th anniversary of Bach's Well-Tempered Clavier, and also honoring this incredible, incredible jazz pianist who just passed away.
Let's explore your local tie a little bit more. You mentioned you teach at Casumnes. What do you teach there?
In charge of the piano program, music theory. We have a composition class and a certificate program there as well. That's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the interaction with the students and the kind of the energy you get back. And teaching different subject matters is also a lot of fun.
I've always thought it must be challenging to guide a composition student in particular through how to be true to their voice and maintain their own creativity, but also do it well.
Yeah, that is tricky because so much of this depends on the person and their own kind of journey. I mean, I can't teach somebody to compose. I can provide kind of the space for them to grow. I can show them examples. I can talk to them about best practices, but really, I mean, we learn by doing, and especially for composition. And so you need to listen to a lot of music, and you need to make a lot of mistakes, just keep working, and then get that experience where you've written pieces, you've had them performed, either yourself or someone else, and then you're getting feedback, and I like that part, I'm going to change this a little bit differently, and then that's where that kind of steady growth comes from.
Any final comments you have for this piece, or any directions to a listener who may be experiencing this piece for the first time?
There's a lot of fun in this piece. There's a lot of kind of playfulness, throughout. There's a lot of virtuosity. I purposely wanted to write a piece that was beautiful to listen to, but one of those pieces where you watch somebody who's really good at the instrument and you just kind of go, oh my gosh, wow. At this point in my life, spending 2-3 years on this project, I realized, well, this isn't really just about Bach. It's not just about Korea. This is really kind of a love letter to the piano.